Well, let's talk about talent for a moment. Only 30% of CEOs are confident that they can find the skills that they need to execute their business plan over the next 3 years. What are companies doing to address this skills gap?
In the US, I think there are 3 million unfilled positions reported on a monthly basis. Also, CEOs always talk about growth coming from relatively new geographies, new markets, and through new products and services that they are introducing. And they are not able to find ready talent for those activities.
Can you share with us some kind of practices that companies are employing to address this?
Many companies who recognize the gap immediately start looking outside. It may be an acquisition or some partnership or outsourcing. But we find that a lot of instances, they neglect the true potential that exists within the workforce, and workforce planning as becoming a major discipline and a major area of focus for many CEOs.
They don't quite even know exactly what that potential business model will be in 3 years, but recognizing how rapidly things change is how do they have a workforce that's not just new talent, but how do I get my current workforce tuned up so that they are ready to adjust and adapt to where I as a CEO want to take this company. And so a lot of that is done through leadership development. It's done through training.
Training has always been kind of seen as we can put a program in place and repeat it on a year-on-year basis with some fine-tuning. Whereas now they're really focused on how do you target it better, how do you bring it in on a just-in-time basis. But I think that the CEOs are really focused on impact.
A majority of CEOs wish they could spend more time on the talent pipeline, on developing future leaders. What do you two think about that?
I think building that flexibility starts at the leadership level. So the CEOs being able to align their leadership teams around specific priorities and direction is a key core capability of any organization that is going to be successful.
So this is an opportunity to take that leadership.
Totally, absolutely.
Top of mind is what's the structure going to look like? Who's going to be in leadership roles? So it's a great opportunity there to begin to bring and introduce HR, get them to, as Syed said, sit at the table and lay out how they can go through that integration, those integration activities successfully.